Hey, it's me, Ellie, again from Magic Beans, and in this video, I'm going to be comparing the Nuna Demi Grow and the Nuna Mixx 2. It's a comparison that you may be looking at, you may be thinking, hey Ellie, I can't believe those are the two strollers I was looking at and researching, and there you are, you made a comparison. That's what we do here at Magic Beans videos. We try to give you the information that you need about the strollers and car seats that you are looking for. So if you want to see more videos like these, you got to subscribe to our YouTube channel today. And so we're going to be comparing them. The Mixx is a single stroller. The Demi is a stroller that goes from a single to a double. We're going to break it all down for you. It's going to be great. Now you may have questions. You may have questions about these two strollers. So our stroller baby gear experts are here for you. Email us your questions to questions@beans.com. Or you can leave a comment below, or just give us a call. We want to talk to you. We love talking about strollers, car seats, baby gear, registry stuff, whatever. So give us a call at 617-383-8259. And remember that the Nuna Mixx 2 and the Nuna Demi Grow is available from us from Magic Beans with free shipping. Here is the comparison. The first thing about these two strollers is the Nuna Mixx 2. It's a second generation Nuna Mixx, kind of similar to the first one. They didn't make very drastic changes between the first one and the second one, but this is the current variety of the Nuna Mixx 2. It's the berry color, but their new stroller is the Nuna Demi Grow. The main, primary difference between these two strollers is the Mixx 2 does not convert to a double stroller. It starts as a single stroller and continues to be a single stroller, but the Nuna Demi Grow is a single stroller that converts to a double stroller. So you may be comparing this to an Up a Baby Vista or a Bugaboo Donkey or a Baby Jogger City Select. These are strollers that you buy as a single stroller and convert to a double stroller. So that's the first difference. Single to double. Great. Next, in terms of the way that they recline, that's another main difference. Nuna Mixx is newborn ready. So what you do is you just open up, you raise the handlebar. There's a sort of little lever on the back which you pull, and that enables you to recline the seat. And now that the seat is a full recline for newborn, really nice plush seat for baby. And what you could do is you can pull up the footrest and these little snaps on the bottom, and it creates a little enclosed situation for both cuteness and for safety. That's right, cuteness and safety. And you can unbutton this, and now you have this little enclosed environment for your baby, so you can put your baby right away into the stroller. The Nuna Demi Grow, though it does have a little head pad for newborn, this isn't a newborn ready seat. You can get a bassinet with it as an accessory, and it comes with adapters. It actually comes with 2 car seat adapters, so you could put a Nuna Pippa car seat in the Nuna Demi Grow chassis. It actually comes with 2 car seat adapters. So if you have 2 Pippas, you can use this for twins right away out of the box, which is really nice. What I have with me today, just for what it's worth, is I have an Up a Baby snug seat. And the seat is kind of similar to a Vista, so I was wondering whether a snug seat, we're just going to learn this live on YouTube together, folks, whether a snug seat works in a Demi Grow. You're welcome. Okay, so you have this little wedge piece, and you put the wedge, I'll show you. You put the wedge right here in that little area, which sort of flattens out the area to make more of a straight environment or a flat environment. And then what you would do is you would put the straps through these little slits, and I think it creates a really nice flat environment. So I would suggest if you wanted to have your Demi Grow newborn ready, you could just put in your snug seat from Up a Baby, like it's a different product, but I think it would work really well. Obviously this isn't tested, but your parents use your own judgment with these things, but that is something that may be an option for you. So theoretically, they both can be newborn ready. That's nice. The seats they both can turn in both directions. You do it with the Mixx by there are little buttons underneath the handles, and you lift and you turn, and it clicks in. With the Demi Grow, there are sort of little buttons on the back here. Lift, turn, and it goes in both directions. You may notice, well actually let's keep this in the rear facing position. Seat is quite a bit higher on the Demi than on the Mixx. But how much higher, Ellie? I have measuring tape, great. So the Demi, the seat where the child's going to be sort of at you, where the handlebar hits the actual stroller seat, is 32 inches. And on the Mixx, it's 24 inches. So there is an 8-inch difference between the height of the Mixx to the Demi. So it's a nice high seat. And what that's going to do is that's going to enable you to have that great height to separate between you when you add a second seat to the Demi. In terms of handlebar height, they both sort of come out in a very similar situation. And this is a 44-inch height handlebar to the Mixx and the Demi. So they're the same. People frequently ask, how tall am I? I'm 5'11". My wife says I'm 5'10 3/4", but let's just say I'm 5'11". And you can see how high this is on my body. So I would not have it at this height. I would probably push it at this height. So if you're taller than me, if you're over 6 feet, both these strollers would be really good options. But again, because of the higher seat, you're gonna you'll be closer to the baby with the Demi Grow versus the Nuna Mixx2. Let's talk about the canopies for a second. They both have quilting in the canopies. They also both have very similar peekaboo windows with quilting on the inside and magnetic closures. So in terms of the canopies, there is an extendable canopy on the Mixx2. You unzip and it extends like that, and there's a visor that you can push in and push out for visor, and also you can zip off that visor. There's a zipper situation you can do with that. And then there's also ventilation on the inside when you expand the canopy. In terms of the Demi Grow, it's a little bit different. This reminds me a little bit more of a Tavo, a Nuna Tavo. Basically, you unzip this zippered part of the canopy, and they have essentially an extendable dream drape-like extendable canopy on the Demi Grow. So it's a nice dark environment for baby, and also has that ventilation on the sides. And you just sort of tuck that back in. So it's both have really good sun protection and sun coverage, if that's something that is an important feature to you when it comes to your stroller. And there is no zip-off visor, so you're stuck with your visor if you want it, but it just sort of pops right in, so it doesn't really matter. You don't really have to zipper it off. In terms of the way that the footrest adjusts, if we're really gonna get like nerdy about this stuff, there are buttons on the side that enable you to adjust the footrest. And with the Demi, there is a button on the bottom, so that how it goes up and down like that. With the belly bar, you can adjust it up and down. You can't adjust the belly bar up and down with Mixx2. In terms of the basket size, this is a giant, humongous basket on the Demi, and they also have a sort of this feature that's both looks very nice. This sort of blocking feature of the basket also will keep your stuff from like pouring out. The Mixx also has a really nice sized basket, and there's this zipper compartment that we actually like to keep the car seat adapters in. There is also a zipper compartment in the basket of the Demi Grow if you're curious about that. The Demi has fenders on it for when you add the second seat, and there are no fenders on the Mixx2. Let's talk about car seat adapters. Like I was just saying, car seat adapters come included with both. Car seat adapters look like this for the Mixx, and when you'll see that they're on a bit of an angle. You want the adapters to angle towards you when you use adapters like this. You take this adapter and you click it on. I have with me a Nuna Pippa car seat. This would be something that I would suggest you get with this. Take your Pippa, just line it right up. You can also get a ring adapter, which makes this a little bit easier. And it clicks right on like that, and you can see the baby is facing you. With the Demi, just remove the seat. And also, It has adapters. Again, you want the sort of the prongs to face you. So put one there and put one here so they're facing you. What you do, there are these two buttons on the top of the car seat, which enables you to lift it off. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to put this right on. This also works with the Nuna Pippa Light. That's the super lightweight car seat by Nuna. Oh, that's right on as well. That fit on very, very nicely. Baby also, again, because it's a higher seat, the baby is closer to you when you have your infant car seat in the actual chassis. It comes with two adapters. And so what this will enable you to do is, if you want, you can sort of just click on the second adapters like that, and you can take your Pippa and put it right here on the bottom. But again, it's going to face in like that, see? So you can have your infant car seat down there. Actually remove the adapters by this little silver, just lift, and you can put your baby down there and your older kid up here. It may seem a little bit weird, but I can see that baby perfectly fine. You can say hi to your baby, you can interact with your baby. Frankly, I can see the baby a lot better in the infant car seat down there than I could over here. Let's actually, while we're at it, see if this position works. This doesn't work so well. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this. Like, you could do it. Actually, the handlebar does sort of block the kid's feet, so this kid can sort of lounge on the top and still put your baby on the bottom, so it would work. But all of these configurations is not possible in the Mixx because it's only a single stroller. I think you're gonna like these strollers, guys. I really do. If you're in Boston or Fairfield, Connecticut or New York City, you should come visit the stores. We have these in all the stores. We can do this comparison for you live. Let's fold these guys, okay? The way you fold it is, check this out. You can pull the handlebar out all the way, and then there's this, you just pull these two triggers on the side, and it kind of just folds down. But the nice thing is that it stands on its own. And there's a little comfortable handlebar right here that has a leatherette sort of grip to make it really comfortable. So this one is going to fold, it folds kind of similar to a Vista. And you can sort of fold this down. So this stands on its own, and you can put it aside. So if you like live in a brownstone and it's keeping it downstairs and you're walking upstairs, you can just like gently keep this on the side. The Mixx2 folds differently. You take the seat, you fold it all the way forward, and then you fold that close. So this one does not stand up on its own, but you can just easily just sort of like wheel it around with you, and which is not something you can do on this one because the wheels block it. So you're choosing between like that flat on the ground and wheeling it around. Let's just actually put this down on the ground to see in terms of like flat storage. Yeah, so when it's folded, I mean, they're pretty much the same length. So in terms of the length of the stroller, they're really both about 36 inches wide. And another interesting thing is you can see that because of the way it folds, the seat folds in and on itself, so the seat can't get dirty on the interior of the Mixx2, but it's an exposed seat because it opens, like folds like into itself, so the seat is outside when it comes to the Demi Grow, which is just a fun fact for you. To open it back up, there's a little lever on the side. You just lift that back up and you open it back, voila. And then on the Demi, on the left side, there's this latch, just unlatch it, open it up, boom. And there you have it. The wheels are the same size, both in the front and in the back. So that was a lot. I hope you liked my comprehensive comparison of the Nuna Demi Grow and the Nuna Mixx2. Now, I say it's comprehensive, but you may have a nagging question about these strollers. So you should email me your questions to questions@imeans.com. You can leave a comment below or give us a call. Talk to you on the phone, 617-383-8259. I hope you found this comparison helpful. I'm doing more comparisons of Demi Grow. Leave your comment below of things you want me to, more videos you want me to see. We take your feedback, I make the videos. It's just a really fun YouTube community. And if you want to be part of this community, and I really want to invite you into our community, you need to subscribe today. We produce videos every week. So subscribe. There's a little bell. It's somewhere below me. There's a little bell. Hit the bell and you will get alerted to when we are publishing videos. So you'll be the first to know. Give the video a like. And if you are gonna buy one of these strollers, you should buy from us from Magic Beans. We offer free shipping on all strollers, all Nuna strollers and car seats and the Nuna Senna, etc. And we would love to help you and offer you support for the lifetime of your product. Thank you so much for watching this comparison. Hope to see you again soon.